Yeah. Yeah. One of the rest of that jump in the back and I get in the back and I move. With the move. Michael Jackson,
wave.
Yes, your move.
Wave. Wave.
Michael Jackson, yes, your move. Hey. Michael Jackson, yes, your move.
Broom.
How about we starting now?
People with the broom. I got high off shrooms. I was flying, freestyling. I was wilding. Out. Nick Cannon. Chat sheet. I got a cannon.
Cannon. I'm with the gunners. Yeah, your boys fucking runners. Yo, hit me with a stone cold. Yeah, stun them.
Stunners.
Hey, bees in the trap.
Trap.
I got dreams from the trap. Red on my hat. Snap back. Hey, jump on a wave. Go to the moon and I slide. Hey, riding a wave. Look at them. Yeah, ride. Hey, Renz. Hey, episode 10. Hey, I might peep. Hey, yo, Ben 10. Hey, look at the wave and the slime. Hey, look at my niggas jumping the and I. Hey, I love her the wave. Hey. What you said?
Hey, baby, what you doing tonight?
Night.
Come like a thief in the night. Bitch, I be wearing off white. Bitch, I be high like a kite. Hey, I'm light. Jeans from the trap. Guys, jeans from the trap. Nigga, no cap. Yo, listen to my rap.
Hey, dreams from the trap.
Jeans
I never trap.
Trap.
Hey, but I bought a free 5 rap back. Hey, yeah, go to the moon to the stars. Hey, jump on the plane, look at the moon and the stars. Hey, high like a kite. Jump on a flight. Go to Dubai.
Bye.
Hey.
Episode.
I see a man this shit in their mouth in the back. Yo.
Whoa. Crosses.
Hey, you know what they do out in Dubai, man?
Hey,
niggas
cheap, fam.
do this
50
shit
bags,
in
fam.
the
50 bags. Hey, you could adjust the mic, you know. Lift it up more.
Alright, episode 10. 5 bills. This is what we call this episode.
5 bills. Show them the cards. You get me? Hey, Amex.
Hey, Amex. Large up those stars every time, man. My
man
guy
got the Amex Express, fam.
Come on.
5 bills, fam.
Alright, what we saying though? Episode 10. Denz&Renz show.
Tell a friend to tell a friend.
Tell a friend.
From this
back
point
again.
onwards, there's going to be more guests in it. You get me? Man just had to get their awareness out there. Make people understand.
Yeah, man, and get into the groove. You know the way
there.
there.
Studios, fam. Man, for understand, boy.
Man have to get into the grooves.
To get in the groove of it, fam.
Bruv.
Speaking of grooves.
Arsenal are out of their groove. We started the
man.
episode last week talking about Arsenal going to smoke Man City.
Yeah, man. I left that
and
stuff
we
in there.
got packed.
Gooner pack.
Fam, me straight. Alright, the stress.
Holding, bro. You want holding?
Alright, fam, he was holding on.
He was
holding on to the back of Haaland's shirt, fam. He got dusted.
He got dusted still. We got little man, you know. That's when man says,
listen, you haven't got enough peas. He said, listen, our team is stacked. Your team, you just building. You got better. I said he was live.
I said, you guys think spots about Emirates, but guess what? We got the Emirates.
Aye,
we got
our team is not. It's Fly Emirates, but guess what? Man, with his Etihad. You get me? Aye, what are they sponsored by? Is Etihad? What is this?
Yeah, but I'm talking about the owners. You get me? That's the
fam. They're up. But saying that,
Newcastle, get me?
We own LA Rams, fam. You get me?
Yeah, they're up still.
Denver Nuggets. You get me? Come on, man. Big ballers.
But we ain't gonna. Hey, we need to buy something, fam.
Come on, man. Anyway, someone's pending.
Listen, I'm gonna say it anyway. Man City are gonna fumble some points.
Please, man.
But if we're hoping on that, fam, what shit?
Yeah, but that's what we're hoping on, man. I'm telling you, it's them 3 games, Renz. 2-0 up against Liverpool. 2-0 up against West Ham. Oh, blood. Stanky,
man.
But listen, on the other note, man, what you saying?
Brentford, do the job, fam. I'm here.
What you telling me, man?
We're here, fam. Shout out 9, shout out our city.
Alright, shout out 9, shout out I City. I can't lie. What you think of the project, though? Crop Circle 2.
Yeah. Hey, shout out everyone that's been hitting man up and asking, man, but we can't do it because the reaction as well, we tried to do it. It just never happened.
Alright, man, they could have put the Fugazi edit on it.
What Fugazi?
I don't know, fam. You know the magic button you press? I don't know what it
man's
is.
done some Fugazi stuff. Like,
I don't know what it is because, fam, it's jarring, fam.
It's jarring.
And to be fair, I think Bandwagon, he had to do something on his. But nevertheless, man.
Bro, why am I going through all of this? Just let me record it, upload it, people then watch
Monetization for the nation.
Like,
just take it, fam.
Bars. He made $1 million before he like. You don't need to monetize that video,
man,
bro.
He's talking about weed, fam. Come on, man. You can't go wrong.
Shout out the Spanish. You get me? The plug.
But listen, I can't lie. That project,
you saying?
Like, I don't know, man. I like it, yeah. I like it. Obviously, I've listened. I can't lie. I've been banging out.
I've been banging
out Tony Soprano.
Hey.
To that. Hey, when he driving this.
Hey, no, let's go through it quickly. We're not doing a listening part. We're just doing a quick review from Tuesday's music, innit?
Yeah, for real, man.
It's music.
Nines, and what it is about Nines though, before we get into the actual project review, yeah, bro, the rollout. You see when Nines does a rollout, and even in the Tony Soprano tune, he was like, bruv, his album where he went #1, that's off his own back, and I didn't get the label the label didn't reimburse me the piece. You get what I'm saying?
I can't remember dissing the label. Speak.
Fam, he dissing the label, but it don't matter, fam. He got the streets.
It's true.
You know what I'm saying?
Speaking of that, I swear there's a bar in one of the songs, yeah, when he's like, he went #1, and he was like, I'm about to do it again.
Of course he's gonna do it again.
You got to do it, fam.
Where did Tony Soprano come in? I'm sure that...
I looked at the Spotify list. I'm just seeing bare crop.
Yep.
On the charts. Crop in the circle and crop in the charts, fam.
But that's what I'm saying. Like, I'm sure that Tony Soprano too... That you remember? I See You Shining A, yeah.
Yeah.
I See You Shining A. Was his highest charting song up until this point, yeah.
Yeah.
So that Tony Soprano too is already charted higher than that. It got a number 11.
Mad.
It got a number 11 last week. Still.
Mad.
Actually, brazy when you think about it, man.
And that's not even the other ones that he's dropped because I think like some of them can chart, you know.
100%. There's some.
They ain't gonna chart. I ain't gonna lie to you.
Only track you with.
Hey, I'm about to down the bets.
Hey, call that sizzler. Hey, Rich 32, I can't lie, man. Anytime I've heard from Rich 32, even though he hasn't dropped a project in a minute now, yeah. Anytime he drops, I'm like, he always performs.
Bro, you know what it is with Rich, yeah? He's quality. He's platinum, fam.
But he's got.
That's what Rich is to man. That's how he comes in. Because like, if you know you're getting something from him, yeah, it's levels.
True, it's 100% levels. Even he's got a tune on Avelino's thing as well. Hard, very cold,
it, fam.
Man.
Rich, yeah, quality, mate.
You know what it is with Rich? I feel like he found another bag.
The Rastafari.
The dreads. I don't know where they came from. Remember, fam, they just grew so quick. You know with the curly and that, fam. Hey, yo, when your dreads get curly,
takes it out.
It's like about that. Hey. Hey, but I can't lie, man.
Shout out Avelino as well, fam. Because me, let's not even look over that yet. Because
lyricism.
I like the story behind it as well. I saw a little clip about how he was speaking, man. He's speaking out there, fam.
Come on, man. That's what it is.
Speaking out there.
That's what it is. You just gotta, fam. As I said, Rich 32 unlocked another bag. He's a hook man as well. You get what I'm saying?
Been a hook man.
And what was the one before that, man? It's not even before that. That tune, it just sticks in my head. Yeah. No, you won't. The one we call
Kojo.
That is.
Tell me what you want. Tap me down. Why, honey?
Hey, that tune is a banger.
Hey, he done. Tell me what you want. Hey,
come on, man.
Tell me what you want. I do it. Bring back Afro swing, though.
Hey, for real, man.
I need that.
Vibes, man. Bring back Afro swing.
The man that actually had man in the dance just yelling.
Yeah. Want it.
You know, come
on, man. Everyone trying to sing singing auto tune.
Hey,
man. You ain't got the vocals, man. You need the pitch correction.
Anyway,
but fam, I'm not gonna lie.
Listen,
what we saying? Nine's album review, Crop Circle 2.
Highly blessed, fam. Scraps was saying some shit. Man said, bruv, I'm sorry when I've been to the Christian funeral and I got it on. Man saying my safety comes first.
Hey, come on, man. Listen, we need Scraps back. We need another project. I need to vibe,
I know he's got some story, because I know when you get me in the wing, you was just...
Fam, do you know what stuff he's been through? Hey, you know what stuff he's been through the last couple of years?
Yeah,
but even on the project, man, he said he was locked, Nine said he was locked up with Scraps. I was on the wing.
Oh, when they were ordering KFC? On the wing, man said that whole wing.
No, but can you imagine KFC? Man said, can you imagine KFC on the wing? Nines and Scraps on the wing.
It's long.
It's long. It's very long.
It's actually long.
But you know that the ICT, Jules never pity. Come on, man.
Are we saying that one? Shout out J Styles from Favela.
Hey, I made the Favela, but my seats got the levers. We got the same whip.
Hey, my nigga.
Do you know what that reminds me of?
What?
Flipping Jay-Z on Imaginary Player.
Imaginary Players.
When he said what did he say? Something about you put up in a 446 with your bitch. Put up in it. Something. Oh, he's still he basically saying the same thing.
Me. You got the standard.
You got the same thing.
I got AMG, fam.
You got the flipping the hubcaps. I got the alloys, fam. You get me? That's the difference.
Nah, he put him on twice, like on the track list. Yeah, I think J Styles, bro, drop a tape for the man there, please. Been cold. A man's been watching man from early, like him, 100%.
WAV. Aye, bro, man's had some moments with J Styles, you know, my nigga, man. Come on, man.
You ain't got a count. I said it's all there.
What do you think of the calendar one, though?
I like the Canada one still.
I like it, but I feel like that concept is used, man.
Yeah, but it's
Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, Saturday. Yeah, I'm saying, I feel like it was done.
You know, it is. I liked it. It told a good story, fam. Yeah, I like how you talked about the days and then you talked about the star signs and all that stuff, innit?
But it's like, I feel like I can make a song like that.
Go on then.
I'll try.
But you know,
I'll try.
Yeah, but bro, you're gonna cap. He ain't capping.
My Tuesday ting right.
He ain't capping.
When I booked my Wednesday ting for the Wednesday slot, they should piss because I booked her on a Friday. You get what I'm saying?
Monday was meant to be Monday, but she was a Tuesday because it was bank holiday.
It's peak.
I rated it. I can't lie. What do you think about that?
Still.
What do you think about the Huncho one?
My tune, man.
Nothing like me.
It's this. It's what's that bit? Hold on. It's when it goes, yeah. Hey, that me.
That's what I think. You get me shout at Ninja because he's always got the wave man there, fam. We'll talk about that one coming up, but I like Nothing Like Me, man. I like the flow in it.
Ain't nothing, yeah.
Bro, I can't lie. Lilo Gold.
Hey, went in.
I'm gonna use that from now on, bro. Look what the weed man done.
Look at the weed man done.
I was on my best behavior.
The
weed man done.
Look, it's not your fault. It's the weed man.
It's the weed man's fault, fam.
Government, I blame the weed man all the time. Stop sending me a stop list, fam.
I was on my best behavior, fam. Look what he flipping done to me, bro.
Come on, man. I was trying to detox, fam. He came and sent me a new list.
New pack, 3-5, new broadcast.
You know what they said? Yo, listen, good food there, you know.
Good food there.
Cheap price.
What's that, bro?
With the pictures of the emojis.
The ice cream emoji, fam.
Ice cream emoji, flavors, fam.
Come on, man.
Hashtag.
Yeah, man.
Find me.
What? If you want flavors, go to your mum's
kitchen.
kitchen.
That is a soundtrack type of song. That song there is a song.
What? Weed, man?
It's a song. It's a wavy song, fam. We saying this is your tune, isn't it?
What?
Tony. Soprano. This is the one that we reacted to, guys. Blocked.
Well, I was in a kind like alphabet spaghetti. Come on, man.
What did he say? What he's got to do a verses or something with Pepsi. Man, he said best stuff. Man said I should do a verses with weed strains.
I should do a verses. He said I came out. I came out the can within the week. I made my own weed strain. You get what I'm saying? That man are weed connoisseurs. Let's talk about weed though quickly.
Alright, go on.
Let's talk about weed.
I'm low key fried. Let's go.
Hey, yeah, it's perfect. Like with the weed thing, yeah.
Of life.
Legalize it, man. I feel like it should be legalized. It has to be legalized,
you know
bro.
What? Honestly,
Even Nine said on a project, yeah, bro, I got nicked, yeah, for importing this. For importing the crow from Spain, but he said it was the test run, didn't it? So it was only like
25.
Yeah, but he said the next one was 100. You know what I'm saying? He got bagged in the test run. Come get me. I tested the waters, but even then it's like, look, he's out already, fam.
It's weed.
Wait,
what are you actually gonna do?
It's like, but that's what I'm saying. You gotta with the weed thing. I feel like you gotta shot the flavors, fam. Now I understand it. It's like you got to make the peas.
Yeah, you
get me. You can't be to the star, dog. Get me. Can't be to the 35.
What's my man that's in prison? Rollo, is it Rollo?
Rollo.
The one that he got caught on the plane.
Did he get caught on the plane with Crow?
With Crow from San Francisco.
What, up his bum?
No, in his whole private jet. He goes talking that shit. That's him, innit? App shit, pat shit, talking that. Yeah, him. Fam, you watched it though, man. Chuck Norris, fam. And he came. They came and they waited for him, and all the man had his app shit shirt on, fam. And one of his guys now, are trying to tell him, I was like, bro, like you basically snitched.
Yeah,
but he was like, this is what Rollo said. He was like, bro, they caught me on the plane. What you want? Like, bro, they caught me on. They've caught you. Bagged. They bagged. Like, what can I say?
Yeah,
like,
but it's only weed though.
But that's what I'm saying. But he was just trying to stick to the whole code for me. He was like, bro, what do you want me? Like, it happened. I'm here. Like, I can't say it another way.
Yeah, facts.
What do you want me to say, fam?
What do you want me to say? They caught me.
I tried to fly, but they caught me.
Alright,
bruv.
Nah,
anyway.
man, but with the weed thing, fam, I swear they moved it from a category C to a category B drug.
Why? For that? Why?
Imagine they tried to move it to an A. You're moving mad. It has not got the same effects as the other stuff. Red, did you not see this? I saw a thing yesterday.
What?
Yeah. On TikTok.
You know what they need to do?
The fentanyl.
Nah, fentanyl.
Bro, them man are leading.
No, them man are leading. It's fucked.
It's not fucked, fam. You did it to yourself.
Nah, fam, but some people...
you can't find...
Bro, some people, you can accidentally just get fent.
No, fam. No one's rolling around and say, yo, you want some fent. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, but bro, you know what it is, yeah?
And if somebody asked me, I wouldn't know what their effect is.
The weed, how the weed is to us is how the fent is to them, fam. They just wake up, fentanyl.
Nah, man, them man need to relax, though.
Nah, fentanyl is crazy. I think, like, the way it looks here, I say it's worse than coke, fam.
Bro, Ren.
Man's lot. Look.
What?
Oi.
Man's laughing.
Is that drug that where they don't believe in gravity and that?
Bro, their body don't believe in gravity, but wait.
I shouldn't be laughing now. Big man thing.
They don't believe in gravity, blood.
What man got the cranes at?
Listen, fam, I've seen string hold up people better than that.
It's like they're ghosts. Look. They're all just in the alleyway, just lean over, fam.
Ostrich.
Ostriches. Nah. That looks bad.
How can you?
And they put the Sky logo on it.
No, because it's a Sky article. They're talking about it in the news, bro. They was like, it's a new drug that's taking over, fam.
Renz is wrong. He said the Sky flipping logo.
No,
on
Sky. They put Sky News. Sky News was reporting it, and it's like when you see everyone just like.
Lord, forgive me. I shouldn't.
It's not, fam. It's not funny, innit?
It's not funny, but the way they hide, that is hilarious.
Some livestock origami.
Facts. Folded.
Livestock origami.
That fentanyl shit is not a
bro.
You know what? Bro, so that means people were cheating when they was doing the mannequin challenge.
Bruv, they were in an alleyway. And they just look. They touching the toes. They're just at the bottom like
but they burst. How are you standing up? Do you know it must give you some next flexibility?
No, that means your whole upper body gave up. Your whole body in there like...
You get some muscle tension in your legs and your body says, I'm sleeping.
How
that is a bit...
Bro, it's different.
Zombies.
So what? But can you still feel things though?
Bro, I don't want to know. I don't want to know. Can you see what happens then? Man, talk about crop circle, fam. I went to fentanyl circle.
But as I was saying, you shouldn't. Weed needs to be kept separate, innit? We can't make that a class A drug, bro. Crack, all these things.
Nah, especially when there's stuff like that.
Imagine
weed ain't making me do that. I'll probably go to bed, like I just sleep.
Yeah, fam. You sleep normally, you're not standing up, fam.
You know what it is? They probably brought it up because with other things. Now think about it. If it's that low and people are making so much money off that, and it's not really something that kills people, then they're gonna have to bring it up.
It's a monopoly thing though with weed though, isn't it? I feel like eventually it will happen because it's like, bro, there's so many places where it's legal.
It's like AI, fam. You know how we speak about AI and we was like, once the labels clock how to make their own money out of it.
Weed's been around for too long.
Yeah, I know, but I don't know what they're waiting on. The government needs to figure out, hurry up, you lot figure a way out how we can, you get me?
Yeah, but it's like, but it will be so expensive. That's what will happen.
To be fair though, I ain't gonna lie. You see, when other countries start to legalize it, I thought England were gonna say,
why not?
You know what I mean? No matter what.
No, but we ain't got no seasoning over here. Like, you know that?
It's just
we ain't got no culture. Like, we ain't got no black leaders. You get me? We ain't got no one that's pushing it. But apart from Piers Morgan, my guy, fam.
Sometimes he's the guy.
Yeah, sometimes been my guy.
No, it's true though, because I swear there was some like when COVID was going on there was like the mayor of this state was like, bro, what, you guys got lockdown? No, don't worry, fam. I don't care. This is my town, fam. You can't do it.
Fam, me on my ass, fam.
No, but I'm saying it like different rules, innit? You know what I'm saying?
Nah, I hear you still. But fam, it is what it is. But anyway, we're saying back to the
yeah, fam, we went, bro. We went to
different league. Was that what's beef pot of paper? What you saying?
Free him up.
What's beef? Free pot of paper as well, man. He just released the artwork for his album as well.
And this is what's beef.
Oh, it's fucked, man.
Them two there can make a tape together, fam. That would be very interesting. I would love to hear that. I ain't gonna lie, fam.
But I want to hear the Nines Fredo first.
Oh, that one there.
I want. They was teasing it and then he got locked up, bro. That pissed me off. You would have heard some. Yo, listen.
Yeah, but it's still on set. It's still on course, no?
I don't know, but people are saying Nines and Potter's allegedly meant to be coming before that. But Potter's locked up now, so
just gotta go back to
Nines and Fred, innit? Because I'll take that right now, dog.
Yeah,
they will be talking some stuff.
Fredo's been cool enough for a good sec, fam.
Yeah, man. But he'll probably drop his own project before he comes with the collab thing. And Nines just dropped as well, so he'll probably do his thing and then they'll join up.
Yeah, you're right. Yeah, I think Potter will come later then. Potter and Nines will come later. Oh, Fredo, I need something over the summer, fam.
Come on, man, for real.
What's...
Different league?
Different league, fam. What you saying?
They shot the video to that and in the mansion party, fam.
The fuck mansion not there no more, innit? It's done.
It's there, fam.
It's done now.
What do you mean? Who told you it's
done? Huh? Colin.
You're an idiot.
Being serious?
You're an idiot.
Denz, it's done. It was like an Airbnb. It was for that and that only.
No, but it's been running for months.
Exactly. It was a lead up, innit? Man had to get some motion in there first. I went on Colin Bass's thing, yeah, fam. He's just like, oh, it's been good. And he's got the keys and the whole place is just cleaned up.
Oh, Fog Mansion?
Yeah.
Them,
that's smart, though.
The stairs probably
stink. Man promo party.
Fam, did you see Roundtree the next day? You know he's got the broke up foot right now, yeah? Roundtree said, yo, I was at the Fog Mansion last night. My car smells like weed. Hey,
man was it? Oh, bro, man was
3-5 on the door.
3-5. Denz, I would have went. That's
3-5 on the door.
But that, you know, what it is. That is a prime example of why if everyone's there and everyone's just vibey, everything is nice, man.
Yeah, man. Everyone's just coing.
What can I do?
Oh, come on, man. Man, I'm moving too slow, fam.
But that tune there, I liked it, fam. Nathan on the hook, I need that.
I am rich, that's all wrong. Got a tongue.
Cold,
man. Come on.
Clavish on there as well. Clavish dropped as well.
Wristwatch prayed for this. Why don't I say
Wristwatch.
50 Cent.
Hey, what's the producer? Hey, Michelin. What's that?
Michelin Sheen.
He producing it.
Did he produce that?
What the one?
But this is a remake.
The two, yeah, on the second side though, because you hear his beat tag.
Shit.
Hey, Michelin, and the beat changes.
That beat is so tough.
See?
Yeah, Michelin Sheen. Large up Michelin, man.
Come on now,
man. I need what? Fuck the word.
Koji
Radical.
He was in his bag. He was in his bag.
Shout out Tiggs the Author.
Who else is on there as well?
What?
On that one?
Koji Radical and Tiggs. Fuck the word.
Fuck. He always did.
Come on, man. It wasn't what I expected. Like I thought that he ain't got the lead because the Rex took it with that hook.
Oh, sugar.
Highly blessed.
You know what? I'm not mad at it though because Tiggs is giving, man.
He had loads.
Yeah, but this one.
And he made another anthem with Rimsey.
Exactly.
So he's got anthems out there and
he ain't missing. He still ticked all the boxes.
Come on, man.
We say a line of fire.
Banger. You get me? Brought the niggas outside. He even added Little Torment to that lineup. Brazy. Little Torment went brazy.
Hey, is it facts aside? He was talking some smoke. Man, just like, bro. But you got to bring a little chef. I'll blow your head off.
Hey, come on. Larger ICE facts.
Hey, what? Did he use that same verse on another track?
Who?
On Line of Fire.
Who? Nine,
yeah.
Not that I'm aware of.
I was listening to it on the way there because when I heard certain bars.
You might have listened to it twice.
Nah, I'm sure. Alright, listen to it at night. The same bar when he was like, he made a meal before.
He made meals.
Yeah, he said he changed look like disco ball. Listen to that bar there.
This beat is so tough.
That's like an ICE tradition.
It sounds like Megs.
Yeah, Megs. Yeah, that's what I was thinking. Wow. When it come through like that, yeah.
They said, hey, say you're big, but your whip so smooth. But look at my chain, it's looking like a disco.
Yeah. Listen to that again. You're gonna find it. Nah, wavy fam. That's like an all-star thing.
And the little to hydro interlude thing, mad.
You know what people are saying, yeah? That's what I'm saying. How much can you look into it, bro? Because when they were looking, you know, niggas in charge.
Niggas in, yeah.
When he's talking about his story about the weed and all of that stuff, they were like, how does this correlate with that?
What?
When he was like, you know, niggas in charge. It's his story about. Do you get me? When he's coming to school and all that.
Yeah. Oh yeah.
How does that story link with this? That's what people were saying on the TO.
What's the movie?
True.
Watch the movie.
Watch the movie.
But you know what it is, yeah? The only thing that this project is lacking for me is a bit of substance. As in like what? Like I know you like weed. You get what I'm saying? I know you like weed. I know you was flying them. You get me? I know you was flying them. I know you been jail. I know you was with your niggas, and I'm like, yeah.
Bare KFC, everyone's
me?
ordering up the KFC.
I know you got Jules. I know a couple brothers out in jail.
Alright, so what I can tell you, yeah, I feel like as I was listening, like further down, I heard the change. In,
and he just cut off the last tune.
Yeah, because he said,
best. Like, fam, it was hard as well.
He said, bro, give me that. He's like, bro, you got up I am. I said,
that's enough. I'm gone. Do you get what I'm saying?
Nah, I hear you. But like I said, fam.
What about you though, as a person?
Bro, let me tell you. I feel like when he was going further down, yeah, he spoke more about like, you get me, like I don't have to do this. I used to do that.
Nah, I hear that.
Before, I feel like in Nines' thing, especially if you listen to like his shit from before, yeah, he was always just, he was stubborn to the fact like, bruv, I don't want to give in yet. I like the music, but you get me. And then now I feel like he's more on that.
But to be fair, he did say on the project, he said, when it was locked, he got the number one, yeah.
Yeah.
Then lockdown came, and then there's no shows. You can't make no money as an artist.
Yeah.
You get me?
Yeah, true.
You can't make no money as an artist. He shouted up like you're a Barca.
Barca, bless.
Hey, he said, "Yo, listen, the shows is dried up. Listen, we need to go."
But one of the songs like you said, he's the OG. He's the OG now, isn't it? So it's like for me, if you look at Nines'
trajectory.
Not trajectory, like his whole collection. How do you pronounce it? Discography.
Discography. Yeah.
Discography.
Discography.
When you look at it in one like nutshell, yeah. For me, I feel like top tier, fam.
What, this one?
No, for me, I feel like it's the icing on the cake with everything. I'm just talking about and listening to him as a listener, and his whole. Remember, fam,
no, we can see the growth. There's no doubting.
Who else would you say is on par with like you can share some? I listened to you when you were
he's got
in the game, and it's like
no, but he's got like this mad street cred, bro.
That's what it is.
Do you know what it is? Like you done your thing. You get me?
It's a mutual thing. You
it's
know,
a guy
listen to
his life is a movie.
Yeah,
you understand? And it's like we've seen the steps like from.
Yeah.
Do you know what? I first saw Nines on Spiff TV, bro. Remember, I used to go on there and the headline said buys grills or gives out. Yeah,
he was
whatever he was doing, he was just doing a lot. And man have to respect it, innit? For someone to last that long, be on the roads.
I think clout back then was a different type of clout, fam. Trust me. Because it was the word of mouth, because the social media thing it wasn't as big as it
But that's
now.
what solidified him.
Yeah.
That's what solidified him in the game, and that's why he's able to take breaks and just come back and still shell it. Do you get what I mean?
Yeah, man. But for me, I liked it.
You watched the movie?
I ain't watched it yet. I'm gonna watch it. I need to watch it still.
Nah, man, the movie is good still. Shout out Lights and Lippy. Probably stand-up performance still. Even Nines, like, you can see his acting skills got better. Like, even when I saw Back Row G in there, I just want to say, hey!
I know it's hard to talk about because I never watched it yet.
But yeah, man.
Yeah,
nevertheless,
it was about weed.
Watch it.
About weed?
Huh?
It was about weed.
No. Obviously, the product that's on sale.
How many times someone say 3-5 in there?
No, not much.
Because it
not
don't deal
much
with
still.
that.
It was more about. To be fair, it was more about like. It's like 45 minutes, but it was more about man owed someone and then you get me, man had to do that. You get me? You watch it for yourself though. Take it in, man. But I'll give it a good like 7.5 out of 10. Especially coming from the man them as well.
Yeah.
Do you get me? And I feel like the way that they filmed it and you saw like little what they call them things? Bloopers.
Bloopers, okay.
They did like little bloopers at the end and you saw the actual place where they was filming. Like where they filmed all the shots and that.
All the scenes.
All the scenes. It looks nothing like the movie. It looks dead. Do you get me? But when the movie, it looks like a movie. Shout out the editors.
Yeah, the grading and that.
Hey, there's grading. Hey, grade A, fam.
Grade A, cuz. Grade A, fam.
A. Because I'm not going to lie.
No, I'm going to watch it, man. I can't wait.
Cold, man. Watch it,
I can't wait, bro. I can't wait, fam.
Watch it, man. But yeah, shout out Nines.
What are you going to give it out of...
Hopefully he gets a number one with that, man. We need some real niggas back on top. You know what I'm saying? Pause. Pause. But anyway...
What are you going to give it?
What, the project? What, the...
Yeah.
As I said, I still wanted to hear about a bit more substance. Because it's like, obviously, he's talking about, he's growing up and he's not shotting no more and whatever he's bro, that's not about you. That's just about what you're doing. Like, I want to... Well, like, where's you got your youths, your missus? The last time I heard about your youth, she got a rollie, fam, at 3. She had to do her first rollie when she was 3. You get me?
No, I feel like I've heard of it. No, I hear you though. He doesn't.
He
doesn't
like,
go into it.
What about your mum? Obviously, like, what about your? Like, you see, like,
think, even, it is.
Even Wretch on that tune. His little couple bars that you had like a little 8 bars. My disabled sister.
Yeah.
You get what I'm saying?
Yeah,
man getting substance in 8 bars. And man had a whole album and I never heard nothing. But I'm in the favelas. Hey, you got the seats, you got the levels. You get what I'm saying? Come on, man. But yeah, man. Nevertheless, I respect that. I respect the project still, man. Cold project. Shout out all the man with the levers. Hey, shout out all the man with the levers.
I said, something talking about levers.
Oh! But yeah, man. Never,
no, but you know it is.
I fuck with it, man.
I feel like
7 out of 10.
No, but you know, yeah. Alright, you give it a 7.
7 out of 10.
I give it a 7. No, 7.5.
7 out of 10.
7.5, 8. 7 to 8.
What
I tell you though, I feel like with you, you would know. I feel like his next tape, he would probably drop something like that. Yeah.
And I feel like when Nines is dropping, Renz,
the
whole culture is outside. Yeah. Even Stormzy turned up at the thing. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, true. No, like, I feel like there's nothing to tell, but I feel like the timing for it is key.
What, when the scene is just dead?
Yeah, but I'm just talking about, like you said, the substance. I don't think. Because you got a question, yeah. Like, if you're gonna be in the game now and you're gonna be on this whole legal thing, yeah, you're obviously gonna speak about your
past
as well, but you're gonna talk about the new life more thoroughly. And I feel like with that, you can probably.
I heard he got 72 plate.
Get me, but his dad, get me, Benz off the lot, get me, mum bought the crib, it's patterned. But I feel like, everyone's story is different, innit? But I feel like with him, he's definitely got more to say in that context with like,
that's
talk about how I really feel. Get me?
Yeah, like, how do you feel?
Yeah.
Has he, he was you ever depressed?
Who knows?
You went in jail.
The fact that he went into jail probably changed the course of how this album should have been. You never know. You probably could have got that side, didn't it? But fam, the whole story of Nines got locked up again. I'm looking again. That was a whole story itself. I can rinse that out a couple tracks.
I hate you. But yeah, man. Hopefully next project we can get a bit more.
Because he ain't talking about no openness with like when he's jumping on that joint thing with Fredo. Hell no. I gotta talk some
bossy boss down. Get me.
Fredo's been silent as well. You know, he's been in his bag. That's someone there, I agree, that could probably drop something and like.
Fredo can talk.
Yeah, Fredo can talk though. Yeah, he can talk.
Fredo can talk some pain shit, bro.
Yeah, facts.
Even remember the tune he made for his guy?
Yeah. I remember, yeah.
Deep, blood. Deep, man.
Yeah, facts.
And Fredo's leveled up as a rapper. I'd like to see them back to back just to see the standards. You get me? Where we're at.
The rollout to that's going to be sick, man.
Cold, bro.
It's going to be some essence, though.
Come on, man.
Brother.
But yeah, man.
That's how I know that, fam.
You see, flipping Doja Cat.
Oh,
bro,
Met
Gala. The fuck off, fam.
Met Gala ain't the Met Gala.
She needs the fuck off.
Oh. Nah, you know what it is, yeah?
Oh, I'm done with this world, fam.
You know what it is, yeah? I feel like
Free Gunner as well, man. He's not even.
He wasn't even there.
I keep saying Free Gunner. He's out.
Nah, he's out.
You see the little thing about
Young Fuck cleared his name, fam. He's good.
No, what? Oh, because he put it in his bio.
Yeah, man.
I let go.
No, someone tried. Don't tell me he got hacked. All of that, because if someone gets hacked, they're not gonna just say, let me put this. That is genius. Man, just change that. That's so something. I just changed the link. Gunner. Or he could have done that to rub it in, you know. Like, fam, look, I'm still promoting you, yeah, from inside the cell. You switch from me, fam.
Nah. But fam, Doja Cat though, my girl was in the interview meowing. Idiot. Nah. She gets on my nerves, fam.
Nah,
you know
fam, what do you mean? She stuck to the theme, fam?
Bro, fuck off, bro. You're just stupid, bro.
That's the whole Met Gala. You're meant to just do the mad thing.
Nah, man. No, you know, dress wise.
Yeah, dress wise.
You know, that's not that one. You don't dress like a cat.
Yeah, you do,
bro. But even if you dress like a cat, someone interviews you and you don't.
Right, so you know, like with Met Galas, yeah, it's either like they're dedicating the Met Gala for like I don't know a famous.
Was it a charity or something?
Or whatever, yeah. You know the fashion guy that always had the black shades on and he has a ponytail and he passed. He was like the director of Chanel or something like that. Mm-hmm. You know what guy I'm talking about, innit?
Long silver hair.
Long silver hair. You've seen him, fam, and he's always wear the gloves.
Zanotti something.
Man says Zanotti. No.
Man there.
Nah, I need to show you.
Giuseppe.
Man said Giuseppe.
Hey, you might have your name, fam. Lorenzo.
Hey.
Hey, come on, man. What's his name?
What's his name, fam?
Fancucciulosi. Totti.
You know. Stop it.
Francesco Totti, you know?
What do you call them? Are they stylists? What do you call them?
Fam, managers.
No.
Designer.
Stylists, designers.
Oh, there you go. There you go. That's what I was looking for. Fashion.
Yeah, watch you showing people Balenciagas, fam.
What's his name, fam? Mark, what's his name?
famous,
Nah.
I don't show
They're
him,
not
so I
famous,
don't
fam. If
know.
I type in Giuseppe.
There he is. There he is.
Let me see him.
It's him, fam. Him.
Aye, up.
He passed away, innit?
Up.
Yeah, he passed away. So this was in dedication or whatever you want to call
Yeah, but
it.
Chanel wasn't a cat.
He had a cat. That's what Doja Cat was doing. He had the cat, fam.
Bruv.
I think he had a cat.
Doja Cat.
No, he had a cat.
Go and sit down. Have you
Listen.
seen it?
No.
Bro, I need to show you this thing, bro. It's actually...
She identifies as a cat.
No, but her name... Obviously,
Is
her
it
name,
Carl?
the only thing is her name is actually
His name's Carl,
Doja
fam.
Cat.
Lagerfeld.
Lagerfeld.
Carl
Carl.
Lagerfeld.
Alright. Good name.
It's a name, innit?
Shout out Carl, man. But yeah, man, let's not shout at Doja Cat because I don't understand what you're doing. Like, why would you come
That's his cat,
outside
man.
like a cat?
That's the cat.
Bro, I don't care.
That's the cat, yeah. Even my man came as the whole cat last time. Look. My man. That's why. Cardi B though, shout out Cardi B, fam. Cardi B. Hey, listen, you see her stylist team, yeah?
Pattern.
They know how to pattern her, fam.
Pattern, man.
She's actually the most pattern.
Aye.
If I go about dressing, yeah, Cardi has not missed, fam.
Facts.
Cardi ain't missed it. Beyonce.
You know who didn't miss though?
Who?
The brothers.
In the Burberry.
Hey, cold. Stillsy.
Burberry.
Skepta's skin looked like fucking
Bruv.
like a baby's batty, fam. It was smooth. Fam, what is Skepta eating, fam? I'm telling you, hey, Virgil Abloh put cream inside that Maybach, fam.
Right.
With the epic, like, yo, brother. Brother, they look so clean. I don't know if it was makeup. You think it's makeup?
Bro,
Bro, it's peas.
You're gonna have to like step out clean though.
I'm doing all them mass tempo raves and that.
What was it? It was ASAP.
Come on, man. Hey, yo, they must.
What was ASAP Rocky did? When he was in the
jumped over
crowd.
the fence. I don't like
And
these
that bad girl
events.
that.
These events are jarring, fam, because I don't understand.
Hey, you know
it.
what's hilarious? Like, bro, no one clocked who he was until he got over.
And they was like, oh my God.
And you were like this shit, and they were like, alright, even the woman,
No,
because
but
as
he
he climbed
showed them.
over, yeah, he slapped her head in it. And her glasses and that. As she was taking pictures, you see a picture, she was like this. But you know what it is? There was another angle, and he was recording. And I was thinking, how did these lot not know that's ASAP?
No, you might
Someone
not.
was like, bruv,
Yeah, but would he be in the crowd?
They were like, this is what Lois Lane sees when she talk about Clark Kent and Superman. Does glasses make that much of a difference?
No, it must do, fam. No, glasses make a difference.
They do.
You would have known
Nah,
that's
I would
ASAP.
still
You might have
know
thought it was
some,
Quang
but-
face. Hey, you might have thought it was Quang face.
Man come as a disguise, fam. Man just jumped over. You know, it's like you can just jump over. You're not gonna say shit 'cause you're ASAP. You do that as no civilian. You're getting
Yeah, they would
shot.
have banged you
Banged
up,
you in
fam.
your face, fam.
Well, I would have tried to take Doja Cat's nose off.
Meow.
Donut, fam.
This guy don't rate it, fam.
I just wanted to see. I rate her music. You get me? She got bangers there still, but nah,
Aye,
that's
listen,
going,
I'm telling
that's
you.
going too far.
Central would have came in a greasiest Cortez, fam.
Aye. Cortez with a parachute. on the
Parachute, fam.
back, with the actual boat attached to the back.
The boat.
The anchor.
The
fam.
anchor
You
just
see that?
sailing
The anchor hanging off the back.
off the back of his beanie. He's walking he's walking like this. And the catwalk with the anchor on his hat.
Hey, the flipping the Nike boat shoes. Hey, nah, hey,
Hey,
you
wait.
pull that. The Nike boat
The
shoes.
boat, that boat shoes,
I
fam.
said just see you, man.
Nah, he would have though.
He would have turned up in the tracksuit. That's how I would have respected it.
Yeah, he would have still.
I would have rated it. You get me?
Whole man said the whole anchor.
Anchor at the back of the boat shoes. Makes so much sense,
Man
doesn't
just
it?
dragged him on the catwalk. He's got on the side of the beanie, his head leaning. He can't even lift it up, bro.
Hey, come on, man.
One
Shout out.
ship, fam.
Hey, Alcatraz boat. Hey, these man.
Man just got the fishing rods.
Yeah, thinking.
Total 90 shot. They're taking a bit.
Nah, man.
Ah.
Nah, but listen, Met Gala, all they should have did when everyone's walking on that catwalk, play
Nah,
Ghana,
then-
fam.
They should have played back.
You gotta play it.
But there's a picture, you know, when the RV and all of them came to the mobiles, they were in tracksuit.
Yeah?
That's how they said it would look if it was overhead.
Yeah, but it's not, fam. No, because you remember, they was trying to get onto Central C about wearing the tracksuit when them not done it a while back. All in the black tech.
Yeah, but they changed. It was part of the performance.
True. I hear that.
Anyway.
On another note.
Yeah,
right?
play Met Gala though. Next time.
Have to play
I
Met
think
Gala.
the next one they should make Michael Jackson.
Did you see, what's his name, Renz?
What?
Ed Sheeran.
Man said,
Bro.
if I'm found guilty, I'm
Quit.
gone. My eyes are red.
You know how much power that is? Man said, I'm quitting.
Ed Sheeran
That's
said,
the second
listen.
case, you know?
Man said, listen, I'm so close to solving this multiplication, division, equation. And you're not going to lock it off.
Don't you
And he
remember,
done
he got-
every sign, innit?
He's done, I think he's done the last one now.
What was it?
He's done equals, he's done equals. already.
Subtract?
I don't
Multiply?
know. He's done division. He's done it all, man. But remember, he bust the case for,
He bust the case for something, yeah.
Whatever.
What's it? What you did? It's
Whatever, man. Ed Sheeran.
Man said,
Man speaking in tongues, bro. Man speaking in tongues.
Hoa.
Yeah, fam. What's he done? He's done plus. Done plus times division equals. You must have to do
Subtract.
minus now.
Subtract.
That's when he busts it out, fam.
That's when it's
He's trying to
negative,
charge
fam. That's
me.
a negative. It's that's the irony of it, fam. How
That's
can
when-
your last album have the negative, yeah, the subtract sign, and these men are gonna subtract some peas at your bank account?
No,
bruv.
but why is everyone trying to come? What song?
I don't think everyone is. It was Marvin. It's a Marvin Gaye song.
Oh,
But do you honestly
Don't
think,
let
yeah?
me-
This is a question for everyone, isn't it? Do you think, out of how much music is made, yeah, there can be some similarities just off the pure coincidence?
Yeah.
bruv.
I think so.
Just because, for the simple fact that if you're listening to certain types of music constantly, you're gonna take something from it subconsciously.
No, I hear that with the subconscious thing because it's like there's times where like my Renzo, I'll go through a time where man's listening to one artist, yeah,
Try to
and
rap
the man
like,
try
yeah.
to go. I'm gonna go studio and start doing some fucking some weed.
But you know it is. It's because of the artist. It is, yeah. It's like, bro, that's like deeply like embedded.
especially people like,
Like how far Marvin Gaye? That's like that's mad. I don't know. I ain't listened to it, but obviously Ed Sheeran trying to say like you lot are not rating me, fam.
Oh, for thinking out loud. Thinking out loud. Think we see a love it. Hey, what? They're trying to get it.
I did not hear sexual healing in there.
No, but what's it? What song was it? Let's get it. Oh my god, it's for Let's Get It. On.
Let's get
Can't you
it
hear
on.
it? How he sings it, and the melody of the tune and that.
Baby, up here, let's get it on. No, I don't remember that part.
Baby, let's get it on.
Let's
Get it
what
on.
I'm
What
saying.
part? Yeah, what part then?
No, I'm saying how he sings it, the
When
melody.
I get that. No, that's wrong song.
But he said,
Sexual.
that's the wrong song. It's
Stop
Let's.
it.
Ah,
What's the one when he's
Let's
like,
get
listen,
it
Marvin
on.
Gaye's don't mess about, fam. Listen, but that's the thing though. His estate, his family are known to rinse. Listen,
Why did they always want to just allow it, bro? They're saying his family, didn't his family, did dad do the mad thing?
yep.
Exactly. So what, fam? Oh, brother. These parents.
That's a deep spirit.
Look at Britney Spears as well, fam. My dad's just controlling her peas, bro. What's she doing? Sing for you. He wasn't doing that. You get me? When she was shaving off her head, where was they?
Alright,
Come on,
you know
man.
what's so mad? We were speaking about it, yeah. Denz. I must have played them in private London, innit? And then you heard Justin Bieber's part. Yeah, that's what I'm
Oh, yeah,
saying.
yeah.
And he was
Yeah.
like, "Oh, the ass, need him back, innit?" And he said, "He's like the new Justin."
Can't dance though, that's it. That's what makes Justin different.
But,
Justin.
but has he actually tried to dance though, Bieber?
Probably.
That's
Remember
what
at
I'm
one
saying,
point
because
he
if
was
you
doing
can sing like that, I
Fam,
know
he's-
there's people
he
who
ain't
sing
doing
can't
that.
dance.
Right,
Yeah.
you see when you see the artists come on stage and they got the mic. They got the mic there, fam. That one.
Yeah, yeah.
That's what there's. Dance.
Oh, they have the gamer headset. on
The gamer.
the gamer headset.
Hey, the GTA headset.
The GTA RP Village
Knee pads and
headset.
everything.
Oh, bro,
That's
yeah,
when
right.
you know they're about to go crazy.
They got the big battery pack just there.
Hey, bro, that's what I'm saying. You see Usher come out and he's just.
Hey, his shit.
Oh, even
He's got
Chris
the back.
Brown.
Oh, yeah, Chris Brown.
Chris Brown, when did I don't see him hold mic.
Bruv,
Never.
because they glue it.
Get me? It's
He
just
does
there.
how many backflips?
Yeah,
Can't hold the
true,
mic
true.
and do that, fam.
But I'm saying, yeah.
Might fall on it.
I'm saying, Cry Me a River
Yeah.
is one of the best songs.
Yeah.
Best. It's a break. What would you call it? A breakup song?
Yeah, it was a break up, get you back kind of thing.
Oh, Cranberry River.
I think, like, as a song, that is top tier music.
Yeah, and the video as well.
Justin
Are you
Bieber
mad?
got bangers, fam.
Bruv, you don't have to say.
I already know.
I already know.
I already know.
I'm fine for you. And then when he just lay it out, he's in the closet just crying.
Balling, fam.
Oh.
Balling into his sheets.
It's me.
Got time, but I don't mind.
Hey,
Just wanna back you, girl.
Hey, Justin Timberlake, look at this.
Hey, I'm happy. Hey, what if I told you? What if I told you?
And
Yeah,
NSYNC prior.
they already pop. What if I told you that song was meant for Michael Jackson, but he said no, he didn't want it?
Yeah.
What?
True.
Dirty
Don't
pop.
press so great.
Is it?
There's some
I
MJ
can
song.
hear that, though.
Walk away. It's me.
That's
You hear it, fam?
Rock
Mike is up in there.
it.
Up in there. He would have bossed that up.
Just
Million
wanna
sexy
rock you.
back.
Yeah. Hey, apparently they were in the studio and then Timberlake just said that out. I'm like, bro, this guy is musically taps. Hey, you know they're working on a new album, innit?
Yeah.
Timberland and
Yeah.
Timberland's Volt, his beat, his Volt is, bro.
Alright, Brazy vote.
Justin Timberlake's catalog's not a joke though. Even that 2021 Move, he had so much bangers on that film.
Banger. But
But anyway,
what are you saying? Summer.
what he says summer. Hey, summer is going to be. I don't know what to expect for summer, man. I can't expect much from a.
Quickly, sorry.
What? I was gonna go on a
Let's touch on
tangent.
something
Go on.
Jerry Springer, fam.
Oh my
Jerry Springer
god.
passed away, bro.
R.I.P.
Mr. Jerry.
Mr. Jerry Springer, fam.
Jerry.
Hey.
In spring now.
Remember we bought the KKK man? I just put them there and they got banged up.
Yeah,
fam.
they got.
No,
they got
it's not
dealt
even
with.
that one, bro. It's the one where he brought the girl. Oh, what was it? He brought the black guy.
And he's like, I'm not black.
Yeah, bro. And she's like, he's like, I gotta tell you something. I'm black. And she's like, what the fuck?
Yeah, that was
Bro,
baffling.
Nah, that's good. Nah, but ain't no way.
No,
Hey,
what
bro.
kind of-
Ain't no way I'm in the crowd. I'm gonna look at Jerry. He's gonna be there with the microphone and the cards, just looking like, what do you think about it?
And then everyone just, you see that stage? Everyone's running across the cameraman, the security.
Steve.
And then you see them when they go
Who was he?
backstage.
Remember him? There was him as well. The big, bold, white guy. He had his own show.
Oh,
And they
what,
tried.
a security guard.
Yeah.
Yeah.
No, do you remember him?
He
What's his
tried
name?
his old one. He tried to be all super effective.
No, who was he? The big.
Big Steve.
It's Big Steve.
Yeah.
You remember Big Steve, fam?
Shout out Big Steve, man.
Fam, it's like you can't go and chat to him because it
He just grab you by your neck, fam.
No, but he's
R.I.P.
R.I.P.
Jerry
Jerry
Springer.
Springer.
Trust me, man.
He's a trendsetter.
Hey,
you know?
and R.I.P. that cameraman because he's fast.
Fam.
Yeah.
And how long was the cable, fam? Them man was running backstage.
And he's not wireless, you know. It's his man just.
the odd
You know,
time they might end
I
up
can't lie, that
outside.
is sugary though. Like, you know, like when you get caught in a moment where you feel embarrassed, you feel ashamed or whatever, yeah.
And
You just
they
want to
zoom
get
in.
away.
Yeah, and then
Man just trying to run.
chasing.
You know, it's when they got nowhere to run and, and the camera's like,
Ah, man.
I can do this.
And then they're just on the chairs and
Man
backstage.
just
like,
there, like, you're crying. I just.
And then you hear the questions. So how do you feel?
Jerry comes 5 minutes after. He's like, so well.
I know, but they got the therapist.
Was that the answer you expected?
No, but they got
No.
the therapist.
The therapist.
They got the therapist.
Hey, when you do
Right,
it,
so what we're gonna do for you?
we so much.
What we're gonna do for you? We're gonna set you with
Nah,
some
nah.
glasses.
Big one to Jerry was
There's a
shagged.
No. You know
Jerry
who
was
is
shagged.
Mad. What's the British one? What's his
We'll
name?
get to Jeremy after. We'll get to Jeremy, but
okay.
Jerry Springer, he's lit, bruv. I'll deal with your issues right now, fam. Man, got a live therapist just here. Think about how traumatic it is, yeah, and you have to solve it now, today.
On the
In front
TV.
of everybody.
You got. How can you have therapy on TV?
And you just found that shit out.
And you got like you got exposed on the TV.
You're on the other side of the studio. That's a comment. The therapist is there. Well, you guys come back.
Nah, and the other one, don't you remember the one where I think it's not you're not the dad and the guy was the guy started body pumping.
Do backflips and that.
Nah, but Jerry Springer had some moments. He's actually, I would say in my eyes, one of the first people to create like viral moments before the internet.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? If you think about it, before the internet, he was outside with it like them.
I swear there's some here when the woman's got bare youths and the guy was not even one. Not even one.
But you think it was real?
Some of it, yeah.
No, but the black one was not real. Man can't be with like.
No.
I'm a white woman. Yeah, I'm with a black man. Yeah.
He identified.
I know you're black.
Yeah. Uncle Ruckus.
You telling me you went all the way on Jerry Springer?
Uncle Ruckus.
You kissed before you sat down.
Yeah, he identified as a white man. No, it is shagged up. I said
that is old.
I said I'm black because their reaction is
like it.
No, you know it is. It's the ones that you bring away. Like, listen, we've been together for like 2 years,
and they're all being lovey-dovey.
And you're like, listen, I'm a man.
Boy, there was 1 year. Did you hear about that one that got someone murked? Jerry got someone murked because he brought the person on. Well, it wasn't Jerry. I won't say that. But this person brought the man on and told him live on TV that he was a man and that he's been sleeping with him and rare.
Oh, I think I heard you. They did a month after still.
Yeah. There's a next one though.
There's a lot of cases like that.
There's a next one though where it was light-hearted, but this man, Jerry, brought him on the stage, had the woman rub him down with oil, massage him up, and then told him afterwards that he was a man. And he had bare man out of the audience come and do it as well. All them get rubbed down. Now, how would you two react to that?
Subscribe to Denny Denz AFC. Den's on his football team.
Football content, bro.
Post pre-match analysis.
Aye.
No, but things like that's a setup.
I would need a therapist.
Yeah,
that's how I'm gonna do it.
Nah, but Jerry, listen, RP Jerry.
Alright, but the
Jeremy
people
Carr
that he set up though, Maury.
Yeah.
Without Jerry Springer, there's no Maury, there's no Ricky Lake, there's no Dr.
Ricky
Phil.
Lake.
Who else was a bad boy? The bald head black man, and he passed away.
There was a black man. Nah, they needed a black man.
Montel. He passed away.
Montel passed away.
I'm sure he passed away.
Wait, not Montel. Oh no, I'm thinking
not
about
Montel Jordan.
Not Montel Jordan.
He looks like a typical black man, bold, and he got the.
He was just sharp with it.
Yeah, but when did Oprah do her thing? Oprah was been in the game early.
She never had a thing.
Yeah, but her thing is more.
That's more interview, man.
Yeah,
man. More interview settings. But Dr. Phil, remember Dr. Phil made how about that?
Yeah. He made her famous.
She got a whole career out of that.
Jeremy Carr's thing. He sing shout out because people committed suicide, didn't it?
Yeah, man.
What, Jeremy Carr? But that must have been real. But
that's real. He's had
remember
something.
someone that's something in his head?
Fright me, I fright your mum.
I was just about to say, do you remember he said that?
What?
Basically, he came here, he came here, and no, my man looked like a staff. Remember, he had that. His face looked rough.
Like
he was like proper in it, and then he was like, remember, he was like going, and then he was like, listen, and he was like, this is Jeremy went to him. He was like, "You are the father." He gave it to him, innit? And like, "Oh, fry me, innit? Fry me, innit?" And then they go, "What?" And like, listen, you fry me, I fry you, your mum.
Is that what he said?
He said it in the transition. I'm gonna play it to you. He said, "Fry me, I fry you, your mum."
And the accuracy when he threw the envelope.
And then he dashed it.
Oh, that's the one where he
and
dashed
he
the thing in
gave
his head.
it the kung. Like, go on, yeah.
Yo.
That's the first time I saw Jeremy shook.
Oh, reconstructed man's hairstyle.
Shout out Jerry Springer, man. One of the first, like, you remember, that reminds me of like old TV. You get me?
Yeah,
like
man.
MTV back in the days where you had like Beavis and Buckhead? What his name is?
Butthead.
Beavis and Butthead and Celebrity Deathmatch.
Yeah.
And all them things there. That's a real throwback.
Oh, Celebrity Deathmatch, bro.
Celebrity Deathmatch. Cold, man.
Do you know how mad that is? Because in a way, it's like that now, except for it's not a deathmatch. It's just influencers, famous people boxing each other now.
True that.
No, but remember
that's actually mad for real.
That was that Play-Doh.
Yeah, Play-Doh.
Yeah, but it's
like,
Play, but it's real. Like that's
now,
true what you're saying.
It's true.
That's mad.
Now people are just
literally knocking man's
bruv,
off.
you know what man said when there's the 1% that just make up some Squid Games. That's what probably one of them is, fam. Just get people just
do dumb shit.
Just dumb shit, fam. But man said you threaten me. I'm gonna find it anyway. I'll put it
Friday, mum.
Anyway, go on, Karen.
Nah, man, that's crazy, man. What's gonna say?
It's crazy.
Right. Can you name, both of you, can you name 3 simple things in life that we take for granted?
Family.
Family is one.
Just a simple thing. Could be food.
Water.
Could be anything.
Yeah. Family, water.
What we take for granted.
Do we take water for granted?
I don't think.
Yeah, we do still
when
because
you're thirsty.
nah, man, we do because
You think you take water for granted?
blood. If
When
we
you run a
was in
bath,
think about it. If we was in a country where it was sparse, we would be trained to deal with it properly and use that properly. Over here, we just use it. We don't business. Feel thirsty, just turn on tap, rinse that. Rinse it, make it run to go cold first.
You take the
and all
window
them
for
things.
granted.
Yeah, that is mad. Make it run to go cold first.
It's mad, fam.
Bro, you know, I was saying this to my missus the other day. Ran her bath here. I was thinking, like, you know how much bottles of water is in this?
Yeah.
How much bottles of water is in this bath? Because when you think about it, you know, like, you play around bottles when you're in like a big water or whatever it is, and you put it in and it's just filled up and it's like, right. But that bottle of water could save someone's life, bro. And think about how much bottles of water is inside the bath.
Facts.
Actually, mad.
I've
What
always
else?
said, yeah.
Third one.
You said weed, man.
Huh?
I said weed, man.
I was on my best behavior. We said family,
Yeah.
water.
Then,
You said water. And the third one, food, fam. No, we're doing it.
Fam.
No, but you know, it's
Man,
just getting
you
to
said-
survival, fam.
Yeah.
Music. Music,
flipping.
I think.
I forgot. We don't take music for granted.
do.
Man, play music every day, bro.
We do.
No, we don't.
We
I
take it
don't.
for granted, fam.
Communication, actually, I feel.
Yeah, but everyone
feel
can
that.
communicate.
No, I mean, in a sense, we take it for granted in the sense of we use it, but we don't use it. We don't utilize it.
Life.
It's always used for stupid shit.
We take life for granted sometimes.
The shot. Yeah, but
But
that's vague.
How is that vague?
No, as in he said life.
Oh, he's like, forget.
I said life. That's vague.
Happiness.
How though?
Do you see what the times we're in, bro?
Yeah.
If you don't laugh, you cry.
You know, laugh and
Yeah,
cry,
bro.
facts. But yeah, I don't know. The third one is hard. What else?
Petrol.
Water, family,
Petrol.
like something that's mad simple. Like think about it. Like,
Arsenal.
like,
Something that's mad simple.
like that you do every day.
Flipping getting up.
But that's,
Yeah, that's
life.
No, I mean like I'm able to do that. There's a lot
That's
of people
life.
that can't.
Yeah.
It's
But
life.
if you have
yeah,
life.
But if you're gonna say that, then the things that we're saying right now is part of life, so we shouldn't be saying it then. If you're gonna say that.
Life is number 3.
I would say sanity.
Sanity. But that falls over to happiness.
But I know it does fall over to happiness, but sanity because, like, as you said, the times that we're living in right now, as you said, happiness, it does relate somewhat. But it's like the times that we're living in now, money, image, flipping, there's bare stuff.
Even taking chances, like when certain opportunities arise and you don't take them, even that.
You think that's for granted.
Yeah, some people feel like.
But that's a form of complacency. But that's better. That it's, I hear you, innit? It makes sense what you're saying. But it's like them things there that you take for granted. It's like, man said, what was the first one? Family.
Family.
Because yeah.
I think you take family for granted.
Yeah,
Nah.
because it's a thing where someone who hasn't got that and you have, and then you've got bare issues, and then that person would wish to have them issues because they just want a family.
Yeah, but maybe those issues affect your sanity and your happiness.
So is it good to have a family or not?
But this is what I'm saying. So it's like there's pros and cons to it.
Yeah, with
You get what I'm
everything.
saying? Because you got
Yeah.
family, but at the same time, not every time family can.
You know it is. I'll be real though. I feel like with man, yeah, man's been conditioned to have that space of thought. Like you said, pouring the water, whatever. Man's dad's always been saying like that when you waste food. You know how many people over there stop?
Yeah, because our parents come
yeah,
from
that's what it is.
the village.
So I think there's always that. Man's
you know
always
what?
like being constantly reminded.
The electric,
Everything. So I'm like,
now here's where it gets sticky now because That is true, but I've said as well that with certain aspects of that, is that coming from that's just generation parent how they are, or is that from the generation of when people were forced to have to eat certain things or never had and they had to save to eat? Has that gone through like that? You get me? Because we don't feel like we're having to save food and all that, so we just waste or whatever.
Yeah, but saying that, yeah, everything that like my parents, like my mum, whatever, your dad will say, oh yeah, turn the electric off or turn that switch off or whatever. All that stuff, it actually saves money.
Yeah, of course it does.
So why don't we do it?
But here's the thing.
So then, are you taking money for granted? Because if you actually saw the money, like if you actually saw, if somebody had the
Basically,
money,
the way you gotta look at it right now, something that you depend on or whatever, if it's not there, how are you thinking of that? Because like a lot of people, when you have certain things and you don't have it no more, you're like, oh man, I wish I took this one.
Yeah.
But you never. It's live and learn.
I'm going to put in one of those things. I think we take time for granted sometimes.
Time.
Yeah, that's true.
I think time.
Yeah, but everyone does that.
Yeah.
Like too much,
bro. Because it's
In what? Like what?
like
In terms
I
of
feel
age?
like age and just doing certain things.
I think it's a mixture of. No, sorry, go on.
But then someone will turn around to you and be like, you never know when, or what's the saying that someone will say? You never know. Or,
you know when your time is.
Yeah, when is your time? It's your time.
But that's what. But that goes back to people being more complacent with the fact that we don't know.
Yeah.
I guarantee you now, if there was a case where everyone had their thing,
and
it's like when a person is sick, and when they're sick, they find out they got cancer. And when they find out they got cancer, they find out they got a couple months to live.
And they find God.
But that whole mindset and how you are with people around you and yourself changes.
They want to do a lot of
changes,
things.
bro.
Yeah, but this is what I'm saying. Then it's back to sanity. Obviously, when I say sanity, I don't mean like everyone's just mad, innit? I mean like, for example, yeah, if somebody turned around to me now and said, "Oh yeah, I got a year to live," yeah,
it'll drive you mad because you'll be worried.
God forbid.
You'll be worried, fam. You'll be
worried,
mad.
but at the same time, you will try and do
you'll try and do the
much
most
as you can.
It's when certain man just do whatever and they bust case and they have that feeling of like, I've got like a new I just wanna.
But it's gritty though, because all right, you've got this news now, but more time. What's mad about it though is like if you was ill and you didn't know, you would carry on and you would be calm because your brain's not telling you something's inevitable. But then as soon as you know
sanity,
it, that's
the mental.
Yeah, and that's what we all know and we get told stress is the killer. So when your brain's telling you something's gonna happen, it starts making your body it's telling your body we need to start breaking down now because this is going to happen. Yeah. So probably if everyone just had the mindset of, well, all the things I want to do, I'm gonna do it, and this and that.
But how do you? Quick question: how do you get a stronger mindset?
By just deciding that you want to do something.
No, like just in general,
bro. I feel
like how do you get a stronger mindset?
I feel like your upbringing has a lot to do with that.
Yeah, but even then, like your upbringing, but in life,
your upbringing,
you're never gonna
remember your upbringing is gonna form, in many ways how you think. So if you don't have certain things in place from when you were younger up until now, when you do encounter certain things, your mind's not going to be strong for that. If that makes sense.
Yeah.
It can be.
Right.
It's like experiencing certain things, isn't it?
Yeah.
Exactly.
I think the thing is, then you won't know.
Have you look? I feel like as I've got older, I feel like I've been more like, I would say probably gracious and like happy of like there'll be certain situations man's going to go through, and you just think, bro, if I was not like this, I would be in like.
You'll be in a different situation, and it's true.
There's been
some
time.
Even here right now.
What you're saying when you said, what did you just say?
What were we talking about?
Fuck it off.
Like when your environment and growing up.
Yeah, when you grow up.
Yeah.
When you're growing up, your environment. So I would use an example here. My mum, when I'm growing up, my thing, it was never a case of like, I would never say she pushed me to go to uni. Do you know what I'm saying? Shout out my mum, love, you get me all the time. But it's like
mumsies, love.
But it's like she never pushed me to go to uni, or it was just, bruv, go get a job. Do you get me? And then whenever I was like, I want to leave like I want to leave this job. I want to go and try this, or like I don't know. I might want to try like especially when you're younger as well. You got more time to stop working and then go and try and do something else. Try and get a bit of information to use it in your future, or whatever it is. Yeah, it was just get a job. Not only until me and Ren started doing what we was doing. That was the only time. Do you get me? But that's only because seeing is believing.
Yeah.
You get what I'm saying?
Yeah,
Whereas I would say, I don't know, like your pops, for example, your pops has always been on houses, he's bought houses, whatever, and that's why you have your mindset like that. Do you get me? Whereas my mum wasn't like that. Her mindset was work to live. Do you get what I'm saying? And she didn't want to. She just saw it as she come over to England. She's happy she's here. That's all they care about. Do you get me?
As long as they come here.
As long as she's here and she got a job and she can eat and she got a roof, that's it. That's her euphoria blood. Do you get what I'm saying?
Yeah, I hear you.
So that's why saying what you said, it makes sense still.
That's how it should be though, fam. Like, you know what it is? The world has been taught to want more than what they need. Because as you said, from your mum come here, she wanted the roof over her head, a healthy family, feed her family. She got that, she's cool. But everyone else then get to meet other people who then influence, and then it's like, I want that.
Yeah,
I want this.
And that's why if you don't have that solid foundation from the start, you can easily get swayed.
It's mad.
That's why I say that for what generation are we? Second.
I would say
from
second.
Your parents coming from back home, second gen.
Yeah.
So now, your kids are third gen. Yeah. So now your kids are third gen. Now, with the knowledge that you have been born in England and the things you know and the things that you've learned and the hardships that you've had.
But this is what I'm saying. I feel like after our generation,
it's peak.
But
that's why. But why do we say that? Because they're westernized.
Because we've got the
social media aspect.
Not social media. I'm talking about understanding from our parents. Yeah. So we get half of what it was like for them.
Yeah.
For enough for us to appreciate it and bring that towards what we've got and kind of mix and mold it. But then, I'm saying, couple generations down, like, well, what the fuck you mean? You're tough. You're out here, fam.
It's already like that. It's already getting like that. Like, you know what is the issue as well? It's because as everyone knows, the further it goes, the more younger and looking and everyone's getting, you get me? So right about now, people of our generation, look how we look compared to when our parents were our age and what they could do and all these type of things. So now it's a case of, instead of people wanting to stay at home and do their thing, everyone's on this. I want to get peas. I want to chase this. I want to get that.
That's what I was saying when I'm talking about my like growing up. Yeah, it was like I could never leave my job. Me leave my job. Mum was losing it, bro. Do you get what I'm saying? Losing it. So it's like now I've got some knowledge. Yeah, now I've got some knowledge. It's like with my kids, I would like to, you get me, try and do stuff for them so that they can be better. But at the same time, it's like even when you look at it now, look at the kids. Everyone's got an iPad. Everyone's got a game or they're all watching the internet and all of these things. Yeah,
and it's not even good to be
saying
honest.
that. It's because remember the world changes as well. As much as we try and teach our kids of our hardships of when we was younger. Well, it's not the same because back in the day we was allowed to play out. You think I'm sending my child outside?
I think there's an adaptation to it though.
Yeah, fam.
Yeah, but how are you gonna? Alright, think about it this way: how are you gonna entertain your kids? Yeah, without you want your
take
kids
them out.
But you want your kids to have fun, but you can't take a kid out every day. I used to play outside every day.
Yeah, but I hear that, but it's not every day that man would want to play out. You get me?
No, every day man wants to play out. When I was younger.
For instance, with my daughter now, like Renz knows she's good with making things because I like drawing and all that. She's good with her hands. Yeah. So it's a thing where from young I used to like get her to play with
hobby. That's her
all
hobby.
These things.
Yeah, but that's
exactly. But then I've carried it on so that if it's a thing where she ain't got her tablet or phone, I can say to her, "Yo, come, let's do this." She's happy to just sit down with me, draw or do whatever, or she'll be happy to be in her room and do that.
But not everyone has that.
It's in a generalized term
it's
because
not even a luxury.
We know that everyone ain't out here anymore. Everyone just inside from on the game from.
That's what I'm saying. It's a thing where people our age. Yeah, but
we had the game when we was young.
We had the game, but we didn't have the game.
But we still had our family things around us doing our family.
This is why. This is what I'm saying about the generation.
Phones
We
and
had
that.
that. We had the twists. We had it.
People are generation.
And let's be real,
We had
fam.
game and
Remember, yeah, exactly. But remember, I say it like this, yeah. When did man start going online? Like for me, it was secondary school.
What, PlayStation?
Like PlayStation, like online.
Yeah, PlayStation
like
3,
mid,
Xbox
mid,
360.
mid secondary school, right?
The console.
Alright, cool. So picture it now where we've gone primary school, secondary school to the middle of just using outside as our online world, metaverse, bruv. Basically, out here, we're still gonna carry that over. Now imagine now, new generation. Bruv, year one, I got iPad. Year 2,
years old.
got Switch. I got
Bro, they gotta have iPad in school.
Exactly. From then, I'm like, bro, yeah, my friends are there. I see them at
Like,
school anyway.
with the iPads in school and that, I don't really watch
And
that
they get in
because-
trouble. They get in trouble if the iPad is not charged.
Yeah, well, with that, I don't really business because that's just like having a computer in school anyway. So that generally, I don't really watch that. But
And
in
they
the
use it-
sense-
and
No,
they
but I'm
using
talking
it for
about
a purpose.
in the form of like just game. Like
No, I know what you're
like
saying,
gaming
but in the
itself.
sense of like it being that entertainment kind of thing, yeah. And then with all these social things as well, people are like people have to be careful, especially people our age. And I always question why it is that we have this knowledge of all these things, but yet then I'll know people who just willingly have their use on bare apps on their thing, and it's not just for kids. I always wonder that because my daughter's got apps. You get me? She's on TikTok. But her mom's on it as well, and her mom's got her password and anytime she goes on it, her mom gets notifications and them type of thing. You get me? No issue. But there's so many people from our generation that it makes me question. When we was in school, we would be talking like, "My, you ain't doing this. I'm making sure this." Rare. All it took is a phone and a laptop, and everyone from our generation is just switched like completely.
Yeah, because remember like I would back to what you said. Like remember, especially you, Mark. You've seen the evolution of technology from when it was the hardback,
From the flipping snake games.
like, do you get what I'm saying? The
Disgusting.
brick, that thick computer,
Through that,
fam.
you could stop a train with that.
Do you get what I'm saying? The
the
Nokias,
big ass brick Game
and
Boy.
now
fam.
you just
Yeah.
got phone, iPad, everything.
Yeah, but
is
that's what I'm
running.
saying. If in some next way, all of what is happening now happened 20 years earlier, we'd be how the next generation is
That's
currently
what I'm
now.
saying. I want to see.
In a way.
I want to see. But TikTok changed.
You know what? In a way,
But this is being
only
vague.
if though, the only reason why it would have happened like that if how the programs were on now were like that back in the day.
But this is what I'm saying. The
If
whole
everything was
it's
the
just
same back in the day.
your
well,
friend,
yeah.
everyone's just here in one place. I ain't gotta move out my yard, fam.
But they were smart,
and there's too much rule. I feel like right now there's too much rules.
like in a
Like
sense
this in
of
the world.
you know what it is. Here's
rules
the way how
thing-
I see it is this: if you've got
Don't
someone
get twisted,
outside
though.
of your family giving you a rule of what to do in your family,
Right.
you're an idiot.
But this is what I'm saying. The government can give you rules, on how to teach your youth.
They're not doing that.
You can't get licks
They can't
no
tell
more.
me not blood.
You can't get licks no more, yeah? You can't give it, imagine, you can't give a youth licks, yeah? When I was growing up, obviously, licks is not always the answer, innit? But at the same time, that shit, I was listening.
Course.
You understand?
Course, fam.
I was
Like,
listening.
but this
and,
is why-
and back in the day,
If man can't do that, guess what man's gonna send you? Yard.
There you go. Nah, but that's
Yeah,
true though.
that's
It's either
the
yard
yard.
or Africa, blood.
because it's
You're
like,
going home.
I can't,
to get taught.
I'm not allowed to you just want me to talk. Luke,
That ain't happening.
Luke, stop it.
Nah,
Just
that ain't happening.
bro, that is
Ain't
not,
happening.
who's, because they know, like, they know.
You know what it is as well. Here's the mad thing how
The
it
kids
is.
know now as well.
They're teaching us to do with our kids what basically adults are doing with the government, which is standing up there and just shouting. Basically.
Stop.
That's it. So imagine, look, the
Order.
government knows people are gonna shout and not do nothing. So
Order.
look, your kids know you're gonna shout and not do nothing. So what's gonna happen?
3-5 in a sock, fam.
You get us like
But-
it's a madness.
Yeah.
I don't hit my daughter because only for the simple fact that with me, I believe that if I was to put my hands on my daughter and beat her for something, especially if she's at a certain age, I'll be teaching her that it's okay for a man to put his hand on her. You get me? So I never ever put my hand on her mom. I'm not saying she has. I don't think she has. But if she was to do it, I'd prefer it to be her mom. You get me? Other than me, 'Cause I'm not on all of that. Putting it in her head that if a man hits me, I'll keep quiet and no blood. No, sir. What if it come down to it and I had to meet her? Then
F her run.
she better run, blood.
That's what it is.
But it would have to be something properly disrespectful and like out of order that she's done.
Each to their own. How there's I feel like for every discipline there's a lesson for it. Because that's the key reminder of the point of you getting disciplined, isn't it?
Of course. So you don't.
Because a lot, especially when you get your kids getting like year 7.
But that's how the world. That's how I feel like from slavery, bro. You're not doing it. What? Whoa. Do you get what I'm saying? You're not listening. What? Whoa.
Of course.
Do you get what I'm saying? So to make you move, I'm gonna make you move. Do you get me?
All that.
If you're not listening, I'm gonna make you listen. But it's actually mad how you got custody of you, but really obviously like you can't do what you want. You can't raise them how you want. Even
I don't get it though.
Yeah, I don't want to get into this because
it's
a bit techie,
it's gonna be a techie, fam. But
yeah, man.
But yeah, man.
Mad. 3
Chinese.
things. Oh, Gan. What happened? Man, just come out and always say Chinese, fam.
Nah, the reason I'm saying Chinese because it started. This started.
Oh,
from
on
the 3.
thing. Oh yeah, on Tio. I saw, fam. From the time I'm getting like Twitter, you know when Twitter just gives you like a quick little message saying, yeah, this is what's been spoken about.
Yeah.
This was popping up, fam.
Like, you can't. Like, people are obviously Chinese people are offended when you say.
Yeah, they say all Chinese or American Chinese.
No, American.
I saw it's been
But
American.
first of all, it was. The first thing I saw about it on TikTok was like, people saying they're gonna get they're gonna get Chinese food, yeah.
Yeah.
And Chinese in England, why they got chips? Like, where's all the stuff that you get? They're like, this is not Chinese food. And then on top of that, they don't like the fact that we say we're gonna get a Chinese.
What?
So they see it as like.
So what are we supposed to say?
I'm gonna get a Chinese.
So what are we supposed to say?
I'm gonna get
bro,
a Chinese.
you know it is.
So when they ask for our food, what are they supposed to say?
Caribbean food.
Yeah. So.
But you say I want some Caribbean.
Yeah.
I want some Caribbean food. They'll say I want some Jamaican.
So what are we supposed to say? I want some Asian food.
No, wait. Let me find it.
Because in America, where they said, we're gonna eat Chinese, we're gonna get a Chinese food.
Yeah.
That's it.
Yeah, but
so we don't see the food.
The geezers say
we just I'm gonna get.
Oh, the world. You see, this is what I'm saying. The world is like,
bro, I
they're
can't
making
lie,
up noise over.
You know what? That's so backdated. It's like, bro, like, what else are you lot want to talk about, man? It's just, bro, give me a break, man.
Listen. Do you get what I'm saying? Like,
bro.
But yeah, anyway, there's bare stuff online.
It's just stupid things, fam. Stupid things.
Me saying I'm gonna get a Chinese, like.
Bro, it's just like I don't like you know it is. I feel like with that they're trying to embed how they speak in there over here.
Yeah,
like just, bro, like it's we're saying
it's all English.
It's all English. We're saying it's the same minutes.
English.
I'm gonna. You know what? That's taking.
That's like a black woman. She lived in the UK for a bit now, and she was saying like, it's mad because obviously people over there, they're African. American, like you'll get called African American.
So made you think?
Yeah. And then she was like, like people just call you for whatever, innit? Oh, you're Nigerian. They wouldn't say British Nigerian or British, British Caribbean, British Jamaican. And I was like, bro, that's just.
You see, now you see. All right, here's the thing with that though. You see someone like that who makes up noise about them type of things. I would fully like in this type of climate as well. I'll turn around to her and ask her if you're offended by someone like me saying I'm gonna have a Chinese, and that's really something for you for the world to understand, and that then like how do you feel with what's going on in Jamaica right now?
They want
then
you to say I want to get some.
That's what I would
Chinese
say to her, fam.
food.
I would say to her like if that's so deep to you, how do you feel about what's going on in Jamaica right now?
Remember I told you about the Chinese.
All in Jamaica's telling buying off the hotels and beaches and telling Jamaicans
to
live there.
I know, but it's like that in St. Lucia. They built all the roads up. They built everything.
But this is the thing though.
What they're doing now is like, you get me? You go to that resort, you're not coming in because you're Jamaican, fam. Only Chinese people are allowed.
That's taking the piss.
So the Maroons in Jamaica, are just burning up the place.
And look, the world's gonna know this year, and not one country's gonna help.
Jamaica been teething, fam. Hey, you know that?
But Jamaica wanna leave.
Hey,
they wanna colonize.
What do you mean Jamaica, fam? You know, like when everyone got the COVID relief, where the money there?
Exactly.
Jamaica, they said they got it, and then man,
free fire.
They went outside with popcorn, just like
flipping kind.
Bro, you know man, I still waiting to get paid for COVID.
Nah, it's fucked, man.
Jamaica, bro, it's mad. It's mad.
Yeah, but this is the thing with black countries, bro. Like, black people don't. We say.
Oh, bro, I hate this. You know when you get the news, the iPhone news, it's like, bro, who passed away, fam? It's always some mad thing. Oh no, I talk about the coronation, fam. But are we saying the coronation? They are. Hey, listen, see the guy outside. He was outside and he dashed shotgun bullets over the gate.
What? And he got arrested.
Fam.
Yo, this country's going to pot anyway.
I'm telling you, bro. I don't understand it. Like,
that's why everyone's trying to leave it.
It's a problem.
That's why they're moving over to these places.
We're nearly done anyway, man.
But bro, you can't do nothing anymore. No, imagine someone morning they said I want to get a Chinese.
Dead.
I'm obviously not saying.
But you know it's this that's just annoying about it though, because like, bro, like man shouldn't even pay that attention, fam.
I know, but that's what they want.
That's what they're pushing us. That's what they're pushing.
But in a way, do you feel like there's space there for people to be like, where you can look at an angle and say, I can see why you might feel away.
No, I'm like, all right, if it's a thing where
you paying devil's advocate,
you know what?
If somebody said
you know what? I can't. Not with that, no.
If somebody said I want to get some Jamaican,
I want to get some Jamaican food, right?
No, cool. But you would always say Jamaican food, but it's just the English slang.
Or Jamaican, I want to get some Jamaican. Slang. But here, what?
Yeah, but it's a slang because it matters.
But sometimes
you get Chinese, you want to get Indian.
Sometimes I say I want to get yeah. It's optional stuff like that.
Then.
Yeah.
So what about when people say, "Oh, I feel like some Thai"? What is there so wrong with that?
Or the wheat train?
Ooh. But you get me? Like it's a stupid argument what these people are coming with. It's just
dumb. We get a Chinese, we're Indian.
You can't say that now, blood. You're gonna have to describe the plate. Oh. And then probably people gonna say, "Oh, it's not just chicken. You have to say the name of what type of chicken it is," and like it's gonna get ridiculous, blood. Dumb ass.
Hey, what though? It's actually mad though, because you know when man say I want Caribbean, yeah. Why is it? Yeah, man will actually say the name of the shop. I hardly get a man to come up to me and tell me, yeah, when it's Chinese, man just say Chinese. You know, like man say Chinese, yeah.
No,
like you want to get Chinese.
Want some woo or something.
We walk. What's that?
Because you know the Chinese shop.
You know what?
Dodgy. Chinese shop is dodgy. They'll call it the new China house or flipping.
To be honest, yeah.
Is it because it's just so many of them?
Now that you've just said that, even when I was just thinking it and saying it in my head, it feels
weird. Let me give you another thing. Have you ever seen a Chinese food advert?
A Chinese food
advert.
Go east.
Chinese food advert.
A Chinese food
Go
advert.
east.
No.
Go east.
Yeah, but that's from Just Eats.
What's Go East?
No, not Go Eats.
What's Go
East?
Go East.
No, Go East. Well, not just eat. Just ate. Go east.
Shut the fuck up.
Hey,
I don't know what
speak.
Man said go east.
Go east.
But I don't really see Caribbean adverts either.
No.
I don't really see Caribbean adverts either.
Yeah, but somebody say.
But that's what I'm saying. But that's what I'm saying.
Like the ones that I would
Chinese food
go to, I don't see them
Chinese food is very popular. I think it's very popular, even especially for
British
people.
Here's this though. Think about it then. The only bougie, the only Chinese shops you're gonna name are the bougie ones.
What?
Hakkasan.
Not me.
Oh. But you're not. What are you gonna say? I'm gonna go Chinese in West End. It's Hakkasan. Chinese food.
Fam, I'm not got. Listen, my local. You know what I mean?
I got to my local.
Right? Local, you get prawn crackers on the side.
Couple spring rolls.
So. Man, we ain't got time. I was gonna talk about Swiss Beats, fam. You see Swiss Beats taking full
the
accountability. Yeah, saying he bust Wizkid. Cat, stop it.
Who bust Wizkid though? Skepta. No.
Chris Brown.
Oh, in America.
Yeah, I think that's what you were saying. Kanye had P Square from early.
Oh man.
But it wasn't Swiss.
Well, who bust Burna Boy in America?
What did he?
Would you say it's Diddy?
How did he break through? But Diddy. Remember, there was
No, but
Diddy.
Diddy
Did he not?
But can I lie? Remember when he was it called Green Giant? Was it called African Giant? African Giant, yeah.
Yeah, but
wasn't the
that's
whole
off-
buzz stemmed around it because they were like, oh yeah, Diddy's producing it. And
No, because that was off of yeah. And then
TikTok.
No, it wasn't TikTok was there around.
What TikTok didn't bust all the, some of the Africans
yeah,
there?
no, it didn't. No, now,
TikTok.
TikTok bust the world, fam.
TikTok introduced Africa to the world.
Yeah, especially even look at.
Is that a wild statement?
No, it's not a wild statement. 'Cause
Okay.
Even look at it. What was the biggest song last year?
What
What was the biggest song, bro? Last TikTok. I can't blame all these songs on TikTok because they're actually good songs.
Last
innit?
was a banger.
But last, yeah, went off.
Essence. Essence had everyone on the
You
choco.
know what else? TikTok.
What?
Peru.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And what's it now? He's fucking up. Baby, come now. Did he have?
Yeah,
the numbers
that's
thing.
TikTok as well.
First
TikTok.
African album with a billion
What? There's another one.
streams.
There's another one, man. Peru. Fuck. There's another one. There's bad.
I think it go. Saki had everyone in choco from organized. Everything when I'm on to. And there's the behind his new song. T30. I'm gonna play it after. He's like, he was in his bag.
Nah, man.
Guys, every time he speaks about Asake, man, got the do. No, wait. Hold on.
That's all I can figure.
Nah,
That's
hey,
I don't
listen.
know what he's saying.
What do you mean you don't know what he's saying?
What did he say? A nigga that.
Fam, he's spitting, fam. Oh, no.
Hey, cover it.
I'm quite.
What's it? A nigga that. Where's the lyric?
That's it.
What is that?
He said, Paddy me Osolo.
Paddy my hurts.
Hey,
The way he said that. Go back.
Look.
Oh, no, he said Paddy my hurts. Look. Hey, that's
Look the bottle, look. Jogo.
that one.
Wait.
That one, bro.
Okay. I would love to speak Nigerian. Yoruba. I would love to speak it. Rosetta, I need to learn it from.
Rosetta Stone. Come on, man. I can't lie. I've seen this song. What's the heck going on?
Listen.
What is that? Oh, man.
I'll give you mature in a minute, mate.
No, but
He looked like
going back to it, Swiss Beats didn't do shit, fam.
Huh?
Swiss Beats didn't do it.
His family's so talented, but bro, you did not bring it, man.
Nah, you didn't bring it, man.
Okay.
Stop trying to claim it, and I feel like everyone's always trying to. Why you
Wanna
always
have
gotta claim
something?
something, man? Just shut up, man. Let the people them make their music. If it pops off, it pops off. You get me?
Facts. Whoa.
Let the ball low.
Hey, listen. Anyway, we gotta round it up, fam.
Come on, man.
Crazy. Hey, listen. Comment down some guests you like to see. It's that time now, fam.
Come on,
I have to
man.
use the connections.
Come on, man. Need to use my tokens and them things.
You get me, fam. Show them the card. You get me.
Hey.
No, stop.
No, stop.
You don't know what day we record, so you can't run up on us.
Okay.
Anyway, guys, it's been a pleasure.
Come on, man. Episode 10. Make sure you like, comment, subscribe.
Tell a
Large
friend
up my
to
guy
tell a
Mark inside the building. You know what I'm
Nice.
saying?
Juice
Shout
Trap,
out to the bro,
MA, you don't know. You sure all of them? Up now, it's cool. Alright, anyway, listen.
Bless up, my fam.
Cash out.